Hi everyone, I'm Teresa. Welcome to Yoga by Teresa. So today we're going to do a special class. It's Yoga for Abundance. I'm going to guide you through a short meditation and you can just kind of absorb all the positive energy from the abundance meditation. I do have 2 blocks at the top edge of the mat. So go ahead and grab a couple blocks. If you don't have blocks, you could use a sturdier pillow or anything block-like. And then if you have sensitive knees like I do, a blanket for underneath your knees. And that's really it. I invite you to like my class, add a comment. I always welcome feedback. If you can make a donation, my Venmo is at TERESA UNDURRAGA, and all that information is in the description of the class. So meet me on your mat. Once you arrive, we are going to use our blocks for support. So take your blocks towards the back edge of the mat. First block is going to be on its lowest setting. Second block is going to be one height up. Lie down. Bring the first block underneath of the shoulder blade. So make sure this is the top of the spine and not your ribs. And the second block is going to serve as a pillow. So second block on that second height is going to go right underneath the head. This automatically expands the rib cage, opens up the heart, arms by your sides, palms open. Now for the legs, you have lots of options. Feet flat on the floor, knees point up to the sky. This is my favorite option. You can also heel toe your feet to the edges of the mat and gently tap the knees inward, constructive rest pose. You can bring your feet together, knees wide, butterfly shape, or simply straighten the legs long as if we were in our final resting pose, Shavasana. So pick the option that feels most supportive for you. And as we move through our practice, if anything doesn't feel comfortable today or doesn't feel accessible, know that you can always skip it or do something else instead. Close your eyes, start to relax your body. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. In through the nose. Exhale slowly out the mouth. One more round of expansive breath in through the nose. Long and slow exhale out the mouth. Close your mouth. Seal the lips. Keep that same deep breathing in and out of the nose. Letting the tongue rest at the bottom of the mouth. Keeping a soft separation between the teeth. Continue to breathe in and out of your nose. Divine Beloved, allow me to give with complete ease and abundance, knowing that you are the unlimited source of all. Let me be an easy, open conduit for your prosperity. Let me trust that all my own needs are always met in amazing ways and that it's safe to give freely as my heart guides. And equally, let me feel wildly open to receiving. May I know my own value, beauty, and worthiness without question. Let me allow others the supreme pleasure of giving to me. May I feel worthy to receive in every possible way. Change me into one who can fully love, forgive, and accept myself, so I may carry your light without restriction. Let everything that needs to go, go. Let everything that needs to come, come. I am utterly your own. You are me. I am you. We are one. All is well. That's a quote by Tanya Greer. And we'll be coming back to that abundance mantra as we move through our practice. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your low belly. Take a deep breath in, connecting with your body. Exhale slowly. 2 more times, feeling your heart beating underneath your hands. Breathe in. Let the breath go. 1 more time, expansive inhale. Let the breath release. Bring your arms into a wider T. Plant the feet on the floor, knees point up to the ceiling. Gently windshield wiper the knees from right to left. Easy twists. We're still on our blocks. Starting to awaken the body. And then reach the legs down the mat. Reach your arms along your ears. Point your toes in one direction. Reach the fingertips in the other. Full body stretch on our blocks. And then let's draw the right knee to the chest. Give it a gentle squeeze. Slide the right leg down the mat. Draw the left knee to the chest. Gentle squeeze. Release. Plant the feet on the floor. Place your forearms by your sides. Hands under your thighs. And then roll up onto your sits bones. So let's move our blocks out of the way. Keep them handy, so maybe towards the top short edge of the mat. Find a comfortable cross-legged seat. So this could be Sukhasana, where you cross at the ankles, or half lotus, foot to opposite hip crease. Untuck the glutes, lengthen the spine. Low belly in, tailbone down. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, press the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze back and down. 1 more time, exaggerate that circle. Up, back, and down. Arms by your sides. Inhale the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, push your arms down with control. 2 more times. Sun breath, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift. And exhale, press, engage hands as you lower. 1 more time, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift. And on your exhale, bring your arms to the horizon. Baby circles. Circling the arms back, opening up the shoulders. Keep circling, opening your torso to the right. Adding a little twist as we circle the arms. Keep the circle, come back through center. And then take your torso to the left. Back through center and pause. Inhale. Exhale, cross left arm to the right. Open back up. Exhale, cross. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more. Keep flexing through the hands. Last one. Back through center. Breathe in. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Bend right elbow. Inhale, back to that T. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Bend the left elbow. Back through center. Breathe in. Exhale, right arm crosses to the left. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross. Open. Close. 2 more. Open back up. Circle the arms back. Interlock the fingers. Press your fist down to the floor. Chin to the back of the throat. Lengthen out the top of the head. Breathe in on your exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Inhale, roll back up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Come back through, reach your arms up to the ears. Hands to heart, thumbs to sternum, breathe in. Exhale out the mouth. And then let's make our way onto hands and knees for tabletop. So once you arrive on your hands and knees, wrists slightly forward of the shoulders, index fingers point forward, spread the fingers wide. Knees under hip points. Send the right leg back, point your toes. Inhale, lift the leg, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, round, knee towards nose. Inhale, lift, open up. Exhale, round the back. 1 more time, inhale, open. And exhale, round. Send the right leg back, toes point down to the floor. Breathe in, exhale, right knee to right shoulder. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, round. Take that knee to the shoulder. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, right knee wide. Come back through and reach the left arm along the ear. Left thumb points up to the ceiling. Let's find a little pulse here. Lift and lower the arm and the leg. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back through hands and knees. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift your heart, lift your hips. Exhale, round, arch into a cat shape. Back through neutral. Take the left leg back, point your toes to the back edge of the mat. And then inhale, lift the leg, drop your belly button, open your heart. Exhale, knee towards nose, arch. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. One more time, open the front body. Exhale, round the back body. Send the left leg back, toes point down to the floor. Breathe in, exhale, left knee towards left shoulder. Inhale, send the leg back. Exhale, guide the left knee wide. One more time. Send the left leg back, right arm along ear, thumb points up to the ceiling. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Draw the low belly in. And then let's find that pulse to the arm and to the leg. Working left glutes. Spread the left toes wide. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back through table. Inhale, drop belly, lift heart, lift hips. Exhale, round and arch. Coil into cat. Hold that cat shape. Mega tuck. Press that mid back to the ceiling. Find a neutral spine. Let's find a pelvic tuck. Navel towards spine. Tuck your tail. Tuck the pelvis. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands forward, a palm print or 2. Tuck your back toes under. Send your sits bones up to the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out the legs. Maybe you're adding a little wag to your tail. A little shake to the head. Joints are soft, so bend your knees and bend your elbows. Push the floor away. Press down through your heels. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale, shoulders over wrists, high plank. You can always bring the knees down to the yoga mat. Exhale, bend the knees, bear pose. Knees are bent, hips are high. Another round of breath in bear, and on your exhale, straighten the legs, down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, bend knees, bear pose. Breathe in, exhale, straighten legs, down dog. Inhale, bear. Inhale, plank. Exhale, bear. Breathe in, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the top of the mat, forward fold. And then either sway your arms from side to side or catch opposite elbow, sway your torso right to left. Take another round of breath here. And then release the arms down to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen out the top of the head. Hands to shins or fingertips to the earth. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. This time, cactus your arms. Press the elbows and the tops of the hands upward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Arms along ears. Thumbs point up to the ceiling. Soft bend in your knees. Low belly in. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees and slowly ragdoll up to standing. Head arrives last. Coming into mountain pose, Tadasana. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Draw your low belly in. Tailbone points down to the floor. Lift all 10 toes, spread them wide, and release back down. Chin to the back of the throat. Take a breath. Inhale, chair pose. Knees behind toes. Lower the hips. Gentle tuck to the tail. Squeeze the glutes. One more inhale, exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Bend elbows, chaturanga, down to your belly. Hands in line with the heart, push down into the tops of the feet, roll up, head arrives last. Exhale, lead with the heart, come back down. Keep your elbows tight to your side bodies. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. 3 more, rolling cobra. Keep pressing into the tops of the feet. Last one, lift and stay. Soft bend in the elbows. Option to push down into the feet, lift your knees and hips upward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward between the hands. Allow the left knee to find the floor, untuck left toes. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up to the ears, low lunge. Let your hips descend. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift your heart bright. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands forward. Tuck the left toes under. Float the left knee. Right leg back to plank. Chaturanga halfway. Shoulders stop at elbows or to the belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog, lifting knees and hips. Exhale, tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward. Release the right knee to the floor, untuck right toes. Make sure left knee's above left ankle. Inhale, arms up to ears, low lunge. Hold. Shoulder blades towards each other. Low belly in. Smile. Inhale, exhale, hands come to the top of the mat. Tuck right toes under, lift right knee. Left leg back to plank. Chaturanga halfway or to the belly. Inhale, back bend of choice, cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. We're going to take 5 breaths here. You're welcome to bring your knees down to the mat, hips towards heels, and rest in child's pose instead. Let me feel wildly open to receiving. May I know my own value, beauty, and worthiness without question. Let me allow others the supreme pleasure of giving to me. May I feel worthy to receive in every possible way. Coming back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk or lightly float to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Roll the shoulders open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Exhale, rise to standing. Mountain pose. Arms down by your sides. Hands arrive at the heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Exhale, lower halfway or to the belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. This time, step the left foot forward. Release the right knee to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the ears, low lunge. Exhale, release. Lift the right knee. Left leg back to plank. Chaturanga, halfway or to the belly. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot through. Left knee finds the floor. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, release. Lift the left knee, right leg back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. 5 cycles of breath. Let everything that needs to come, come. Let everything that needs to go, go. I am utterly your own. You are me. I am you. We are one. All is well. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Walk or lightly jump to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Knees behind toes. Exhale, rise to mountain. Arms by your hips. Last round, modified sun salutation B. Hands at the heart. Take a cycle of breath before we begin. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend of choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. Left knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, release. Lift left knee, right leg back to plank. Lower, finding your flow. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot through. Right knee comes to the earth. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, release. Lift the right knee. Left leg back to plank. Vinyasa. Back bend. Down dog. 5 breaths. You can always rest in child's pose. If you're looking for more heat, hold plank. And whenever you're ready, lift your heels, bend your knees. Let's meet at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Drop the hips. Exhale, rise to standing. Arms by your hips, mountain pose. Good job. Swoop the arms up to the ears. Right hand catches left wrist. Reach over to the right side. Trace your arms back behind your ears. Tailbone points down. Back through center. Left hand catches right wrist. Reach to the left. Arms back. One more cycle of breath. Back through center. Exhale, swan dive into a forward fold. Bend the right knee. Right hand on the earth or on a yoga block. Open your torso to the left, left arm to the ceiling. Stack the shoulders, stack the arms. And then that top hand might wrap back to your right hip crease or right side body. Roll that top shoulder open. And then see where it feels more comfortable to gaze, up or down. And release. Then the left knee. Left arm to the floor, open torso to the right, right arm to the ceiling. Reach out your fingertips. And then that top arm might circle back to your left hip crease, left side body. Roll the shoulders back and down. And release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands. You're either stepping back through plank or jumping back through chaturanga with bent elbows. Lower. Back bend on your in-breath. And downward facing dog on your exhale. Inhale the right leg to the ceiling. 3-legged dog. Square hips, square shoulders. Spread the right toes and make sure the toes are pointing down to the floor. Breathe in, exhale, right knee to nose, shoulders come over wrists. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, right knee to left arm. Maybe there's a light tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to right shoulder. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, knee towards nose, step between your hands. Ground your back heel. Feet are in line with the outer hips. Front knee over ankle. Circle, sweep your arms up to your ears, warrior one. Press the right hip back and the left hip forward. Tuck your tail. practice your arms. Elbows in line with shoulders. Inhale, straighten the front leg, arms up to the ears. Exhale, bend and sink into your warrior one. Lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep the front knee bent. Reach your arms to the horizon. Right elbow over left. Catch opposite shoulders or begin to interlace the arms. Maybe the palms touch. Inhale, lift your eagle arms to the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Maybe the fingertips touch the mat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time. Follow your breath. Release downward, humble warrior. Right knee wide, right hip draws back. And then take your eagle arms to the left, long edge of the mat, finding a stretch through the right side body. Back through center, rise up, tip all the way back, find a back bend. And then start to hinge at the hips. Take the torso forward, pivot onto the ball of the left foot, load up the right leg, float the left, warrior three with eagle arms. Left toes point down to the floor. Inner thighs draw in towards midline. Release the arms, hands come down to the earth, bend right knee and fold over right leg, standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, bend left knee behind right, Shiva squat to the right. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, Shiva squat to the right, left knee behind right. One more time, lift. And exhale, cross. Left knee behind right, stay here. If you'd like a challenge, lift your right heel off the mat. Bringing your weight onto the ball of the left foot. One more breath. Right heel down, left leg up to the ceiling. And then step the left foot to the back of the mat, heel to arch alignment in the feet. Spin open to the left, warrior two, right knee wide. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Breathe in. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm along ear, side angle pose. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. One more time. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Option to come deeper into side angle. Right hand to a block inside of the foot, or right hand directly to the floor. And let's begin to pulse into that right knee. Little bend for 3, 2, 1. Big breath in, exhale, straighten the front leg, rise up, reach back, reverse triangle. And on your exhale, bring your arms to the top edge of the mat. Pivot onto the ball of the left foot and float the left leg again. Standing split, but we're going to keep the spine long. Stack left hip over right, right hand under right shoulder. Left toes are flexing to the left long edge of the mat, left hand to hip, or left arm up to the ceiling, half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana, and just like before when we were in our twist, where does it feel more comfortable to gaze? Up towards your fingertips or down to the mat? And if you're falling out, that's okay. Try again. I'm working with an injury on my right foot, so just do the best you can. All is well. Left hand to the floor. Left toes point down to the mat. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Left knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the ears. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, push your arms down to your hips. Right hand to right hip. Inhale, the left arm up to the ear. And on your exhale, reach the left arm to the right. Side stretch, side bend. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, both arms up to the ears. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Lift the left knee, right leg back to plank or three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Both feet find the floor. Exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Walk or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, tiny back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Thumbs to sternum. 3 rounds of breath here. Close your eyes. Find stillness. On your next inhale, open your arms back, cactus, tip back. Open your heart to the sky. Breathe in, exhale, dive over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, plank or chaturanga. Move through your flow. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving on. Left leg up to the ceiling. Square hips, square shoulders. Push the floor away, roll the shoulders away from the ears, breathe in. Exhale, left knee towards nose, shoulders over wrist, inhale, lift. Exhale, cross, left knee towards right arm, inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Lift the leg, knee towards nose, step between the hands, ground the right heel. Feet in line with outer hips, left knee over left ankle. Sweep your arms up to your ears, warrior one. Tailbone down, left hip back, right hip forward. Arms come into that cactus shape. Inhale, straighten front leg, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend, sink, hips, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Stay here. Arms to horizon. This time it's left elbow over right. Catch opposite shoulders. Or find your eagle arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold inside the left knee. Maybe you graze the mat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time. Rise up. Come down. Stay here. Chin towards chest. Take your eagle arms to the right, to the long edge of the mat, opening up through the left side body. Back through center. Rise up, tip back. And then send your arms to the horizon. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot. Load up the left leg. Float the right leg. Warrior 3 with eagle arms. Right toes point down to the floor best you can. Release those eagle arms, hands to the mat, fold over left leg, right toes point down to the earth. Standing splits. Inhale, exhale, cross right knee behind left, Shiva squat to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend, Shiva squat to the left. One more time, lift. Bend, hold Shiva squat. Maybe you lift your left heel off the floor. Coming onto the ball of the left foot. Whew, and then release the left heel down, right leg back up to the ceiling. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, heel to arch alignment in the feet. Inhale, spin open to the right, warrior 2. Left knee wide. Left hip presses back. Roll the shoulders open. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, left forearm, left thigh. Right arm along ear, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle, pause. Stay here with the left knee over the left ankle and the left forearm on the left thigh, or a left hand to block inside a foot, or a left hand directly on your yoga mat. Extended side angle. Start to pulse into that left knee. 3, 2, 1, inhale, straighten left leg, rise up, tip back, reverse Trikonasana. And then bend the front knee. Hands come to the top of the mat. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot, float the right leg. We're back in our standing splits. Begin to stack the right hip over the left. Left hand under left shoulder. Open your chest to the right. Right toes flex to the right, long edge of the mat. And then again, where are you going to gaze? Up towards your right fingertips or down towards your left hand? Whatever feels best in the body. Last round of breath here. And then release the right arm down. Right toes point to the yoga mat. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Right knee descends. Inhale the arms up to the ears. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, push your arms down towards your hips. Hands to hips. Inhale the right arm up to the ear. Exhale, side bend to the left. Open up the right side. Let the shoulders relax. Inhale, both arms up to frame the face. Exhale, release hands to the top of the mat. Float the right knee, left leg back to 3 or 4-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Let's take rest in a child's pose. So if you feel like your hips are tight, you're going to want the knees wide towards the edges of the mat. If it's more that your low back is tight, bring the knees closer towards each other. Reach the arms forward and let the forehead rest on the floor. Let's take 5 to 10 cleansing breaths. Change me into one who can fully love, forgive, and accept myself, so I may carry your light without restriction. Last 3 breaths. Okay, let's make our way onto hands and knees for table. Open your left leg to the left. Toes point to the top short edge of the mat. Press through the outer edge of the left foot. Start to open the torso to the left. Left hand to hip. Elbow points up to the ceiling. Reach the arm up to the sky. Stack the shoulders, stack the arms. Take a moment here. Maybe that left arm journeys further back. Opening through the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. And then again, where does it feel more comfortable to gaze? Up or down? Let the breath take over. Welcoming abundance into your life, into your heart, into your body. Release the left hand down to the floor. Sink your hips towards your right heel. Modify child's pose. Bring the shoulders back over the wrists. Send your right foot to the right, off the mat. Slide the left leg down the mat. Right shoulder over right wrist. Open the chest to the left. Left arm up to the ceiling. Float the left leg. Left arm along ear. Find a little pulse here. Flexing through that left foot for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lock in that space between your pubic bone and your belly button. Bring the left foot down. Inhale, rise up. Tip down the straight leg. Exhale, release. Left arm along ear. Inhale, lift. Reach. Exhale, lower. One more time. Rise up. Reach. Come back through, find table. Right leg to the right. Toes point forward. And then whenever you're ready, start to open your torso to the right. Right hand to hip. Elbow points up to the ceiling. Or start to reach your right arm to the sky. Roll both shoulders back and down. Stacking the shoulders, stacking the arms. And then I invite you to guide the right arm back if that's accessible in the body. Feeling the shoulder blades kiss on your back body. Again, maybe looking up or maybe looking down. 3 more breaths. Externally rotating that bottom shoulder. And then plant the right hand. Send your hips back towards your left heel. Modified child's pose. Let's come back through a table. Send your left foot to the left. Slide the right leg down the mat. This time we have the left shoulder over the left wrist. Right arm to the ceiling. And then float the right leg. Right arm along ear. Find a pulse. Again, we're activating that space between the pubic bone and the navel. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Low core is at work. Right foot down. Rise up. Tip down the right leg. Left arm along ear. And then come back. Right arm along ear. Rise up. Reach. Exhale, lower. Right arm along ear. One more time. Working through gatekeeper. Back through hands and knees. Let's meet in a forward fold at the top of the mat. Get there however you'd like. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. So make your way near a wall, just in case you need help with what's coming up next. We're going to work on a standing balance. The wall is right there if you need a little extra help. So what we're going to do is find a wide stance with your legs. Bend your knees and come into a chair. Arms to horizon. Right elbow over left. Catch opposite shoulders, or we're back to our eagle arms. This might be your pose. This is accessible to more people. If you'd like to take it even further, bring your legs closer in, and we're going to cross the right leg behind the left. So we're bringing that right foot to the left ankle. Bend both knees, squeeze the knees together. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Modified eagle pose. Lift your chest. Press your forearms away from your face. Draw everything towards midline. 2 more breaths. Rise up. Release the arms. Shake out the arms. Shake out the legs. Let it go. Let's do that again. Back to our chair with that wider base, arms to horizon, left elbow over right. Catch opposite shoulders or you're back to eagle. This is accessible to more people. If you'd like a little challenge, bring your legs closer in. Left leg behind right. We're bringing that left foot to the right ankle. Knees together, inner thighs squeeze. Wake up your core strength. Wake up that inner lining of the legs. Drawing everything towards your midsection. Bend the knees a little deeper. 3 more breaths. And release. Unravel, shake it out, let it go. Okay, a few more balances, and then we're going to cool down. Hands to hips. Load up the left leg. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot. Right knee is wide. This might be your tree. Hands to heart, hands to hips, arms up to the ears. Or we're taking the right foot below or above the left knee, just not on the knee. We want to protect our knee. And then arm variations of your choice. Extend branches out. Maybe you'd like a shoulder opener, interlocking the fingers and pressing your fist down. Press the foot against the leg and the leg against the foot. Lift your heart, welcoming abundance into your life for you and for all. There's enough to go around for everyone. Okay, bring your hands to your heart. Right knee towards chest. We're going to create a little ball with the body. Hands behind right foot, ankle or shin bone, and then straighten the leg in front of you. Lengthen the spine. Open the heart. Bend that right knee as much as you need to, especially if you have tight hamstrings like I do. Let's come back into that little ball. Arms along the ears, right leg back. Warrior 3. Right toes point down to the floor. Right foot meets the left. Arms up to ears. And release your arms by your sides. Let's take one sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen out the crown. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, back bend. Exhale, cactus the arms. Rise back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Hands to hips. Load up the right leg. Come onto the ball of the left foot. This is your tree pose, and it's gorgeous. Or bring the left foot below or above the right knee. Activate the legs towards each other, and then find your arm variation that feels best in the body today. Last cycle of breath and tree. Okay, then draw the left knee to the chest. Start to create that little ball shape with your body. Hands behind the foot, the ankle or the shin bone. Send the left leg forward. Open your heart, long spine. Whoop. And if you fall out, that's okay. Just laugh it off and smile and try again. Let's round back into that little ball. Arms along ears. Left leg back. Warrior 3. Chest points down to the floor. And then bring the left foot to meet the right. Rise up, tip back. And exhale, arms by your hips. Beautiful work. Good job. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lead with the heart and swan dive, forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, come onto your knees. We're going to come into a chakra awakening sequence. I think this is a really awesome sequence to do when the theme of the class is yoga for abundance. So bring your knees slightly wider than hips distance. We're not going to sit on our heels. We're going to hover the heels. We're going to work the legs here. Hands to thighs. Start to lift and lower your hips. Find a squeeze to the glutes at the top. 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips lifted. Circle the hands and bring the circle underneath your navel. And then circle here. Second chakra, sacral chakra, circling to the left. 3, 2, 1. Arms to horizon. Interlock the fingers, left thumb over right. That space above the navel. Third chakra, solar plexus, pulse to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Right hand to heart, left arm to the left. Heart chakra, anahata. Circle to the left. Bring your hips down to your heels, hands to thighs, throat chakra, vishuddha. Semicircle the head from shoulder to shoulder. Okay, moving up the chakra system. Lift your hips, hands to third eye, Asana. Breathe in, exhale, send it back, lower hips, lift, lower. Find the third eye with your thumbs. 2 more. Crown chakra, take it all the way up to your head. Cross at the heart, lift back to the crown, push back, lift, cross, lift, push, lift, cross, lift, push. 1 more. Send it back. Lower the chest. Stack your hands underneath your forehead. 3 breaths in child's pose. We've unlocked our chakras. From the root chakra to the crown chakra, last breath. Let's come on to hands and knees for table. Swing your legs over to either side and come onto your sits bones. Lift the chest. Open your heart. Lean back. Stay here or float your shins. Boat pose. We're balancing on the very top of the sits bones. Close your eyes. Take 3 breaths. Hover into a low boat. Straighten the legs. Toes point forward. Look at your feet. Rise back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Boat. Hovering boat. And then come all the way down to your back body. Full body stretch. We are almost there. Breathe in. Long and soft exhale. Plant the feet. Bring the right foot to the left thigh. Press the right knee wide away from the body. Bring the knees towards the heart. Interlock the fingers behind the left thigh or above the left shin bone, whichever one is more accessible to you. Let the torso relax on the floor. Flex the feet. Release the left foot down to the floor. Keep the legs crossed. Arms along ears, and then guide the legs over to the left. So the right foot makes contact with the floor. And then start to press your right knee forward to the top short edge of the mat. The right hand might connect with that bottom left foot. 1 more breath. Release the bind if you have it. Plant the feet on the floor, knees point up to the ceiling. Windshield wiper the legs right to left. And then bring left ankle onto right quad. Press the left knee away from your body. Enjoying a stretch. Draw the knees to the chest. Hands wrap either behind the right thigh or over the right shin bone. Rest the back of the head on the floor, and then flex the feet and press the left knee away from the left shoulder. I hear the birds chirping. Spring is around the corner. I can't wait. Right foot on the floor, arms along ears. Keep the legs crossed. Tip your legs over to the right. So now the left foot connects with the floor. Press the left knee forward towards the top short edge of the mat, finding a stretch for that left quad. And then the left arm might connect to the right foot. And then whenever you're ready, release, uncross the legs. Windshield wiper the legs a few times. I'd like to end in happy baby. Draw your knees towards your underarms. Either wrap your hands around your shin bones, the outer edges of the feet, peace fingers to big toes, and then draw the shoulders down. Knees to the floor. Tailbone presses down and away. So it almost feels like the tailbone is pressing to the top short edge of the mat. Maybe there's a little rocking side to side, massaging the lumbar spine. You can also play with straightening a leg at a time or coming into a wide straddle, a butterfly. Find those final movements that feel good to you. And then whenever you feel like you're ready to end your practice, plant the feet on the floor, slide the legs down the mat, take rest. Shavasana, final resting pose. You can also end where we began with the block support underneath of the chest. Relax, and I will call you back in a few minutes. Divine Beloved, allow me to give with complete ease and abundance, knowing that you are the unlimited source of all. Let me be an easy, open conduit for your prosperity. Let me trust that all my own needs are always met in amazing ways and that it's safe to give freely as my heart guides. And equally, let me feel wildly open to receiving. May I know my own value, beauty, and worthiness without question. Let me allow others the supreme pleasure of giving to me. May I feel worthy to receive in every possible way. Change me into one who can fully love, forgive, and accept myself, so I may carry your light without restriction. Let everything that needs to go, go. Let everything that needs to come, come. I am utterly your own. You are me, I am you. We are one. All is well. You're welcome to end your practice exactly where you are, or stay for longer. Whenever you are ready to end your practice, wiggle fingers and toes, circle ankles and wrists. Plant the feet on the floor, knees point up to the sky. Roll onto your favorite side, resting your head on your bottom arm in a fetal position. Take a deep breath in. And then pour your breath out. Abundance for yourself and for all. Rise up into a comfortable seat, ending our practice with our hands at our heart and our thumbs into our sternum. Thank you for practicing with me today. I bow to the light in each one of you. I wish abundance for you and for all. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And I look forward to practicing with you again.